Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm hoping we're going to solve some power steering issues I've been having with this truck. It will not get power steering. I don't believe the gearbox is bad just because it was working flawlessly before I even removed the old engine out of the truck. I mean, I could be wrong, but hey, we never know. I've already tried a new power steering pump. That didn't really work. That didn't really help. But I got a couple things I need to install anyway, so I'm going to at least try. I do need to install a new. Pulley because this one is pretty much broken up, and I got one over here on the bench. I got a different hose set up. I'm thinking maybe this crazy hose here is possibly have air trapped in here. That's maybe why I'm not getting good power steering. And I also got a different valve to put in here from Sublime Technologies. So we're going to give that a try and see what we can get. Also, don't mind my bungee cord. I'm hoping to get a TIG welder soon, and I'll try to make a different bracket for this to bolt on, but right now it's just doing this. So I need to grab my drain pan and start getting this power steering pump. I might just take the power steering pump off, actually. Yeah, that'd probably be the best bet. So let's get to it. All right, so here's what we're working with. This is the Sublime Technologies. I believe this is a 1000 PSI. Valve, pressure relief valve. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. This one that quote says 1000 PSI. That is the valve. That's the valve we're going to swap into it. Hopefully it's going to work. This is the adapter that goes to a -6, I think. Yeah, it looks like a -6. -6 AN line. This kit, it's All-Star Performance, power steering hose, 3 foot length. 3 feet length. And I also picked up it came from Summit. I also picked up a 90 degree, yeah, it's -6, 90 degree and a 45 degree fittings. So hopefully this goes pretty well. I've never done one for power steering. I've only done fuel lines. And this is either going to go good or it's going to go bad, one of the two. We'll either have somewhat functioning power steering or I'm going to have a big mess, one of the two. So, just going to put these in there. So I'm going to start getting the pump off. I'm just going to go ahead and take the pump off. I got a new pulley I need to put on it, if I can find it. Should probably make sure it does fit. At least it's the same size to make sure. I hope I got my power steering pulley installer and puller in the truck. I don't know, I'm going to have to get this old pump off. All right, there we go. So easy. Took it right off. All right, I got my drain pan. I'll go ahead and get this power steering line off. Before I do that, pinch this off. Yeah, with a pair of vice grips. That way it doesn't leak all the fluid out. Good enough. All right. Yes, 24 mil. Okay. Valve went ahead and flew out. That's what I was trying not to do. Not sure where it went. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's way over here. There's a spring in here that needs to stay. Just make sure there's no crap built up. Alright, I think it goes in this way. Wasn't sure because I couldn't see it flying out. Fits that way, so let's go for it. Oh, that doesn't fit. Yay. This does. This would be a lot easier with the socket, but it is what it is. Little by little with the old wrench. And there we go, we're snug. All right. Now, I need to get this unbolted. Make sure the fitting, where are those fittings? I know I ordered a fitting for that. Thinking a 45 might go on this one. And then the 90 go here. I'll probably cut it about right there, give or take. I'm just going to use my little bandsaw here and cut it. Alright. Take your hose in. You got this end that goes over the hose and just kind of twist it on if you can. You know, lube this up. You can lube it up with, I know Earl's has some AN fitting lube. I'm gonna use WD-40, 3-in-1 oil, something like that. I'm using WD-40. Hell, you can spit on it if you want. Give it the old hot Tua. Some spray in the hose. And get lubed up on the threads. If it's possible, I want to try to get the end in the kind of in the hose, if it's possible. All right, there you go. All right. I like to try to put some pressure on the hose, kind of lift up on it to try to help it from getting pushed out. You just turn and turn. Let's see. I don't feel it moving, so that's a good sign. And throw your wrench over there. I had to go back and redo the line because it was a little short after thinking about it. You know, the torque, engine under load will kind of raise up and down. So I made it a little longer. So it should have plenty of slack. When we get this bled, I need to throw a jack under it. And, ow. Just a little nothing. Start jacking it. Jacking it. Jack it up. All right, to bleed it, got the front end jacked up, both wheels off the ground. And you're just gonna turn the steering wheel. Lock the lock. All right, I'm gonna fire it up and turn the wheel left and right a couple times and see if it's getting power steering. Well, she's got power steering now. Hell yeah. This is great. Alright, check this out. No leaks. That's good. It's the first time this truck's had power steering in a while. I'm excited. So yeah, we got power steering now. That's great. Haven't had power steering on this thing since I put the Hemi in it. So I'm excited because now I can actually move it around, the yard when I need to back it out and work on something else. And it doesn't take like muscle arms over here to do it or something. But yeah, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.